other one's opposite, and it's always like, who am I? Where am I? Am I moving this arm or this arm?
Bizarro world, right?
Yeah.
In Superman. Well, we're very happy to have Dr. Staci back. I see I didn't set up my microphone. Give me 1 second. We can still talk while I'm setting it up, but um, we're very happy to have Dr. Staci back. I wanted to just give a little personal note that I ran out of X39 last week for almost a week, and I was in such pain I could barely walk. I mean, so it was a very good reality check because I got some yesterday, and as soon as I put it on, now I'm back. I'm back in action. I'm back building my house. But the thing is with LifeWave, I think. Sorry about this. Is because I'm trying to share it now. We have we have one of Daniela's cousins is visiting us, and he has Crohn's disease. And it's just so outside the box. This healing technology is so outside the box that they're just, can you help me with this one? That people are just not used to the level of miraculousness that the patches do. That the patches are incredible. We're so used to these pharmaceuticals that really like have side effects and don't necessarily deal with the real issue, the real cause, that we're not used to this level of healing. And I think that's a big kind of an issue in not so much in my community, because the people that listen to my broadcast have already woken up and they understand that the world we live in is not what it seems. I'm just checking my mic, but that's one issue that I wanted to speak on just briefly, just to say that this is so incredible. Like the aches and pains that I'm experiencing, I got right out. I'm framing the bathroom window, which is really. I'm actually taking a sliding glass door and putting it on its side so that you can see, because we're surrounded by such beauty, that I prefer to get sliding glass doors and just make them into windows versus having little windows that operate. I don't need so many windows. Anyway, I don't want to take your time, but I just want people to really, now you can see the contact information. We don't have to do a separate thing. We're on a different streaming platform, this is the platform I really enjoy, but I stopped because it was difficult to connect Rumble and YouTube at the same time. But they fixed that problem. We're on X now. We're on Rumble. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube.
Nice.
So these are the patches. They're little non-transdermal patches, meaning they don't put anything in your body. They reflect your own infrared heat, your own light frequency from your body. They hit a crystalline lattice structure, and the light bounces back in certain wavelengths that, in the case of this particular patch, which is X39, it stimulates stem cell production, stem cell reproduction and production. So the second, I mean, this stuff is really amazing. The second I put it on, the level of pain was reduced exponentially to where I could function. I wasn't limping around. And it's just a technology that's so out of the box that people aren't really, that's why it has to be done with network marketing, because if you just advertise, people wouldn't really, I don't think, could really grasp it. It has to be a one-to-one transmission. But so I'm helping my Daniela's cousin try this thing because he has a serious health issue, but it's so alien to him that he can't really, yet. I mean, I hope we bought him a month's supply, so we're hoping that he'll try it for a month and see. But so far he says nothing has changed. But I mean, I feel it right away. But it took me 2 years to realize that, wow, man, this stuff has just changed it took me 2 years because we're not used to this level of healing coming from a technology.
Yep. So, and in the situation of your Daniela's cousin, healing takes time. And so if he doesn't feel anything, that's okay. We know that it works the second we put it on to elevate the peptide in the blood. That is happening immediately. We have a patent that states we elevate GHKCU copper peptide in the blood just like that. And we know from there we activate, elevate, and mobilize our own stem cells. That is a beautiful component of this patch. And so you may feel the elevation of GHK right away. You did. And he may not, right? He's younger. He has more GHK in his body. I'm assuming he's younger, right?
Yeah, a lot
And
younger.
so he has more GHK. GHK is completely gone at your age, Ellie, as far as a peptide in your body. Now, obviously, you elevate it with the patch, right? And we know that that elevation does stay increased in your body. But when you haven't used it for a little while, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, okay. And then you go poof, and you give that peptide a bump again, you're going to feel those differences. So he'll feel things. It just may take a little bit longer for him. And again, you said he has some health concerns, some things he wants to address. And so, his body will prioritize what gets that attention first. So he just will have to be patient with the process. But that's really nice of you to gift him a month's supply of it, for sure.
Yeah, but I realize that there's no other way to really. It's hard for people to make the leap of faith because they have to spend money, but
Mm-hmm.
I think it's important that they spend a little money so they realize it's an investment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. I mean, you're either going to pay now or pay later, right? We're gonna pay for things to keep ourselves healthy, to repair our body, to stay in that perfect, hopefully homeostasis state, or we're gonna let ourselves continue to go down a very slippery slope into disease and illness and chronic conditions. And it's like, how do I get back up? And if he's young, he hasn't fallen too far down the slope. Right. So it's okay. Let's get myself back up to where I need to be. I should be a young, youthful, healthy person that is vibrant and full of energy and life and have no health issues or conditions. Those are things that are supposed to happen when you're older. Right. But do they really even have to happen when you're older? Not really, if you're taking care of yourself and you're doing all the things. And so, no one's perfect, right? We don't live, in a situation in a bubble and we're all exposed to stuff. So we do the best we can. But being able to use this in a way that's non-invasive. This does not put anything in the body. This has no contraindications, no interactions, side effects, adverse effects. So you can use this in conjunction with maybe, say, another type of treatment or therapy or supplement or even medication until you can get your body balanced enough to where you can come off of those things, so that you're able to have that homeostasis state on the inside. Because that's what we're seeking, right? We're seeking to be self-sustaining people that can use a light. We are light. We are emitting light. Our cells are trillions of cells of light. We communicate via light inside of our body. And so this light technology works perfectly with how the body is designed to work. It's just the consistency of using it. And yeah, it may seem new or foreign or not even possible, but think back to before there was electricity. Everyone thought that was insane, right? Or think back to before cars. No way there's going to be cars. Or how about before airplanes? There's no way you're going to fly an airplane, let alone fly it around the world. Everyone thought people were crazy when these things came out. This is no different. Even though this is 21 years old, it's not new. It may be new to you, but it's not crazy. It's real, and it works with our body's own bioelectrical system. And that's what we are. We are bioelectrical beings. We are light beings. And so this works perfectly in conjunction with our body's operating system.
Yeah, it's really amazing. It's an amazing technology. The other thing, yeah, I like the comments on the side too. Benjamin is a Zenjamin. You have to try these. Yeah, you have to try them. I think it's great to try it as a family. I know you had real success with Taylor, right? It was Dr. Stacy had a challenged, a physically challenged daughter, and she gave him some patches, and that's how she really got interested in this. I wish I had a challenged daughter as well, but now, oh my God, they're saying 1 out of 14 children have autism. So this is, it's an important technology for people to know about.
Yep, I agree. You just never know what people are struggling with. physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. And this gives an opportunity for people to be able to improve their quality of life, their mental stability, their level of joy and happiness in their life. And that matters, right? I mean, life's too short, as we know, Ellie. It can be taken immediately from you. And so you want to enjoy every moment and be as happy and productive as possible. And so this works, we know, at the neurological system with our brain to be able to bring the brain into coherence, into balance. And so that does create a relaxed, calm, focused state in the brain. So you can stay focused to build a house or to build a relationship, whatever it may be, but you can stay calm and relaxed in those states because of what this technology does, wiring and firing new neural networks and pathways and helping to balance that brain, that coherence between both sides of the brain. And, Ellie, I want to say this too. Shout out to you because, we talk about this every week. You love sharing with people. That's why we're here. That's why we're committed to make a difference in people's lives. And other people have decided they want to share as well. And so your team is growing. You just promoted to 1-star director, which is the 4th rank in our company. You earned a $500 cash bonus. So that is super exciting. So congratulations for achieving that. You've got a great base of people that love the product, love the technology, and you've got some others that are starting to share with others as well too. So that's super exciting. And I know that is one of your goals and ours as well together. We've been working together for 3 years is to impact more people. And when you, as a person watching this, decide you want to share as well, we want to lock arms with you. We want to work together with you. We want to help you to help more people because it's just like that stone in the water, right? That ripple effect goes out, and that is what's going to create even bigger change. And so we would love for you to partner with us. We'd love to help you earn additional income or even grow through the ranks and earn those bonuses. Ellie's next jump is going to be a $5,000 cash bonus.
Wow.
Yep. $5,000 cash bonus. So we just need a couple more people that want to come on, that want to work with us, and we want to help you earn these bonuses, help you earn the $500 bonuses and beyond. Obviously, there's more income to be made than that, but that'll grow and help Ellie reach that goal of that $5,000 cash bonus. So we're excited for the people that want to join us in this because, Ellie, as we wrap up this year, this is kind of a year of the shedding, right? Letting go of the past, letting go of things that don't serve us, limiting beliefs, and where we're leaving that state and we're moving into a year of 2026 where it's going to be full steam ahead, right? Big changes, charge forward. Let's make those differences, big impacts, big quantum leaps in our physiology, in our spiritual growth, and in our financial growth. That's the year 2026 is. And so I'm looking forward to that. Personally, I'm looking forward to that with you and with all of your viewers and listeners that are interested. So my information's along the bottom. As always, please reach out, send me a text, send me an email, leave me a voicemail. I do a lot of Zooms and a lot of events and things like that, but I will get back with you. Just so you know, Ellie, tonight we're not having our Tuesday this week. Our Tuesday are our Wednesday night Zooms just because of the week and the transition with the holiday and the travel and things like that. So we will resume next week. I'll be interviewing Dr. Debbie. She's a naturopathic doctor, and she's going to take us on a dive with the longevity series to kind of wrap that up as well next week. So I'm looking forward to having her on next Tuesday.
Yeah, and I also want to say because we've been focusing this a bit on the channel. There's this kind of I don't know. Are you on a hard break? Do you have
No.
Okay, so there's been a lot of talk about. I mean, there's this investment called XRP, and people are saying when XRP explodes, I'll quit my job. And it makes me crazy. It's like if you hate your job that much, just quit your job. And this could be, a source of income. And for me, I got kicked off of YouTube. I lost my job as a public school teacher. I've been a pariah to the to the deep state. I'm sure I'm on all kinds of lists, and I wasn't able to make a living. And now I am slowly by slowly, but I'm starting to make a living with Lifewave. And it's not what I thought I was going to end up doing. I mean, I was making a nice living as a teacher and as a YouTuber, but it wasn't meant to be. So if you're sick of being where you are, stuck in your place, and you want to like be able to travel when you want and not have to worry about being controlled by Big Brother. Like you can set your own hours. You can do it, the way you want to do it. And Dr. Stacy and I will help you. We'll go online with you. We'll help you in any way we can. But if you want to switch, it's not easy. I don't think it's an easy pathway. But listen, I mean, I just fell into it by default. I had tried all these other network marketing. It didn't really work for me. But Dr. Stacy has been true and consistent, and she really likes and gets our community. So if you're looking for a new way to make a living, I mean, I'm doing it. It's like I
Me too.
didn't.
I'm all
Yeah.
in, 100%, 100%, all in.
Right. So anyway, if you want to just sign up, you could sign up under us, and we really appreciate if you do. I know there are other people that want to, we want to be part of your team, but you could sign up directly. But I recommend, if you can, just a few minutes. And Dr. Stacy's not gonna, you're not gonna spend an hour on the phone with Dr. Stacy. She is quick. She is efficient. She's a very busy person. She has a family and everything else, and she runs this incredible Zoom classes, and she's just all over the place. And she goes to all over the world for meetings. I mean, this is a nice community if you want to join. I mean, I'm looking forward really to getting to a level where I can go to some of the meetings that you guys go to. I really want to travel with Daniela and just hang out in cool places and meet other people who are part of the Lifewave community. So if you're interested, man, just we're in. We want you.
Exactly. Well, I know there is an event coming up in Arizona the first week of December. So I'll send you that information, Ellie.
Yeah,
So,
Danielle is already on it. She wants us to
oh,
go, but
good.
I've been
Good.
like, oh, can we really do it? But yeah, we really should go. Yeah.
Yes, 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 definitely. That would be a fantastic event. You'll learn a lot. There's a lot of great information, a lot of great people, leaders that are going to be there sharing and pouring into you guys. So that would be fantastic. That's coming
Cool.
up next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay, well, we'll push for it. I'll try to do it. All
Okay.
right. So anyway, all the contact information is there.
Mhm.
You can text or call Dr. Stacy at 812-455-6897. You could send her a Gmail. You could just sign up if you're too shy and you just want to just sign up, www.lifewave.com/Kabbalah Guru. But yeah, we want to reach out to you. We want you to
Yeah.
we want to be part of this family, and it's not there's nothing wrong with making a nice living. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't have any other way to do it, so it works for me, and I hope it'll work for you.
Yeah, I love it. Well, thank you, Ellie. I look forward to seeing you again on our Zoom. I
Okay,
love it every week.
thanks so much. But you're taking a week off, and we'll be back on next week.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
cool. Thank you
All
so
right.
much.
Thank you, guys.